Shalom, everyone. We are returning to the Shamu Mountain area. As you see, here is the Shamu Mountains. In this area, there are 5 MJAA water projects. We're going to take you to them. You're going to see 4 of them are functioning. 1 of them is damaged. As we approach MJAA Water Project 7, we have apparently arrived at the rush hour. This is obviously when people are gathering to get their water for their cooking needs for the next day. This particular well was founded by the MJAA in April of 2007. That's 3 years now that this has been blessing the entire community, Jewish and non-Jewish alike. It's serving 500 families approximately. And it's in the middle of nowhere. We came over mountains, up the valleys. It's not the easiest hike, but here we are because there's a lot of our people living here. Some of them have family in Israel, some of them don't, but our people are here.
The Messianic Jewish Alliance of America stands with the Beta Israel Ethiopians of Jewish ancestry, many of whom were forced to convert to Christianity. Today they desire to return to their Jewish roots and immigrate to Israel. These Jews, many of whom confess belief in Yeshua, Jesus, abandoned homes, farms, and villages for the refugee camps of Gundar and await a renewed opening of the doors to the Promised Lands. In these camps, the Beta Israel faced debilitating conditions without a livelihood, ravaged by sickness and no clean water to drink. Entire communities were forced to draw from disease-infested, polluted sources that caused severe health problems. The MJAA stepped in to preserve the Beta Israel's lives in Ethiopia by digging numerous water wells at key locations, providing fresh, clean water to thousands.
This is a committee of 5. They are all Jewish. They are all of them believers in Yeshua, and all of them want to go back to Israel. But until we can get them there, they are functioning as the water committee trained by the government to take care of this particular water pump. Water is the essence of life, and if they do not have clean water, they are going to drink dirty, filthy water, and they get sick and they die. So they are doing an important job in keeping this particular well functioning properly.
Thank you very much.
God bless you. How do you say that? God bless you. Amen. 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 Hallelujah.
The Beta Israel greatly benefit from the water wells dug by the Messianic Jewish Alliance of America in the Shamu Mountains, villages, and in the refugee camps of Gundar. However, the MJAA wells, like their Ethiopian government counterparts, can break down and need constant maintenance.
You see this pipe, which is actually running from the spring head, which is back there. That the government put in. But this pipe running to a well, and the well is not functioning. But it comes through the pipe, and it comes out these 4 spigots into this area, and it fills up like a pool. And then the people come down the stairs and they can draw the water. So what has happened is that the pipe is broken somewhere. Right now this is a government site. But is it possible that if we fix it, we take responsibility, fix the pipe, bring a professional, fix the pipe, restore the area, make this work, this will become an MJAA site. Ask him that. We will take responsibility. It's already here, so we just have to repair and fix the pipe and then get water. There are a couple of interesting things about this particular well. This is the very first MJAA water project. There was nothing here before. Now there is a youth worker, government-sponsored effort here all around us. There are also new ramshackle homes that they are putting up cheaply. This particular girl that is pumping the water is the guard of this well, and we pay her salary. Now, we don't pay the salaries on every single well, but on this particular well, she is our employee. We're excited to see this well, which has been repaired actually a couple of times, and we're about to go on and repair the cement in various areas here also. These water wells aren't just a one-off deal. Put it in and walk on away. They've got to be repaired. They have to be serviced from time to time. A part will break, and so we service them. The government should be, but they don't do it in a timely fashion, and it can be down for months at a time. So we pay for it. We keep the people, and they bless us. They bless the MJAA, the Messianic Jews, every day because they put the water well in, and they have good water and fresh and clean water.
Several kilometers from the functioning MJAA well, a government well serving another Beta Israel refugee camp has been broken for a year. The residents are forced to drink filthy water from a stream and pay a severe penalty health-wise.
Nothing has been done to fix this well in a year.
Yeah.
In a whole year's time. And so they're forced to drink whatever quality water, as we saw directly, that dirty, filthy water out of the stream or out of this.
Yeah.
Are they getting sick as a result of it?
How many can they raise their hand? How many have had stomach upset?
Put your hands up in the air.
Because, you know, they don't know the problem.
70 to 80% of them have had diarrhea because of the water.
Young persons, we sick everywhere.
Another government water spring serving hundreds of families is reduced to a mere trickle. This mother with a baby on her back has waited for hours to fill her water container. And this 70-year-old woman has no one to help her carry the water. Her 85-year-old husband waits at home.
She said, we are looking here, you know, miracle. Because we stay here a long time, 3 hours, 4 hours, to get 1 jerrycan water, you know, to fill up. Because of it is less, because of it's not enough water, they stay a long time. She's very sad, she's complaining. Because of this foolish water, she said like that, the word. I feel sick, my stomach, she said, all the time. So please help us to use this water, to use this clean water, please repair it. We are died, she said. We are died enough.
A 2-hour drive from Gondar, the Beta Israel villagers of En Franz eagerly await the beginning of the rainy season for the water table to rise.
We are here at the end of the dry season. All of the wells we have dug throughout this country either go partially dry or completely dry towards the end of the dry season, just before the rainy season. This particular well is typical. That is, you can only draw water from it twice a day, once in the morning and then the water collects once in the evening. Now, these wells are typically dug out 20 feet. The only way to beat this problem is to bring in sophisticated machinery and go down about 200 feet deep into the water table. Then they can have water 24/7 all around the clock.
The book of Genesis describes how Isaac's servants dug another well, and they quarreled over that one also with the herdsmen of Gerar. 4 millennia later, things haven't changed much in Ethiopia.
So just within the last week, the water well was dry. There's supposed to be a water committee overseeing it fairly. However, once the water got low, only 5 special families were allowed to come in and to take the water early in the morning, and then it was gone. And everybody else is angry about it. Suddenly the project managers are here and they want to complain to us. Now Rivka is seeking to handle the situation. This appears to me to be more of a family spat. Everybody here knows each other, but I have no idea if this is going to turn into anything more. I can't understand what they're saying.
Joel is finally induced to step into a peacemaking role.
And I know God is great, and I believe God is going to give you and the government and the water committee wisdom to be fair to everybody. Okay? Let me pray. In the name of the God of Israel, and in the name of Yeshua, Jesus the Messiah, Lord, I ask you for peace with the people, and that you will give all of the authorities wisdom to solve this issue fairly.
Amen.
Now, wait a minute.
Hallelujah.
Now, tell everybody to turn on around and give each other a great big hug. No, give them a hug. No, come on, hug. It's like that. Come on. You can do it. Give each other. Yeah, good. That's good. Give each other a hug. Come on. That's good. Tell them we are all family. God bless you.